Goat.
That's a good point.
It
I'd
is,
like
right?
to see that.
So
yeah. So
best demon pet.
well, goat obviously as we established is up
George
there.
the Animal Steel.
Mm-hmm.
He's
yeah.
up top.
Yeah.
Are humans allowed?
No.
All right.
No, it has to be.
I'm gonna go Gator.
Gator's good, but
I can tell by your face, not good enough.
Well, you know, it's to me, it's like you want a little Wolverine in there.
Yeah.
And mongoose is nice.
Kind of look cute though.
Yeah, but they'll mongoose. Hyena's good.
Hyena's real good because their legs are different shapes.
Yeah.
You get that nice, Matty boy. Good. Hold on. I like the hyena because front and back legs not equal height, so they're always at those bizarre angles. Like they can't run right.
Right.
So it's almost like I've done this to you.
Yeah, like that.
If you're the demon,
like
if you play it cool, I'll fix your legs. If you don't play it cool, there's going to be a guy in Flight United having goddamn hyena pizza.
Yeah, we got your front and your back height differences, and if you don't play cool, we're gonna fuck with the right and left side. You know what I mean?
You look like Dr. Dre's car.
You'll be going in a circle. You'll be going like Dr. Dre. Yeah, minus any chin or juice.
I like Gator.
The Gator's good, but it's not good for walking. You know what I mean? You want something up a little more.
What if he gets up on his hind legs?
You turn
then
your.
All of a sudden, it's a game changer.
No, that can't. I can't. You turn
I'm
your.
a demon.
You turn your nose up at the. You turn your nose up at the mongoose, but
mongoose a rattlesnake.
No, they go after cobras.
Oh, that's all right.
That's an animal that goes. I got to eat another animal. What shall I eat? Like hyenas.
All right, you be the mongoose.
Hyenas are scavengers.
You be the mongoose.
They scavenge.
You be the mongoose.
I'll be the mongoose.
I'll be your friend.
Right.
All right. You tell me you're hungry. Tell me.
I'm hungry and I'm a carnivore.
Oh, you eat other animals?
Yeah.
What about this little baby mouse? This little mice guy right here.
I don't know.
All right. No, hold on. Oh, you're hungry? You know
Yeah.
what? Little Angkoran rabbit right here. Look at this little guy.
Yeah. That seems kind of. I don't know. Too easy. I know that sounds weird. It just feels too easy. I know I have to eat every day.
What about turtle soup?
Again, it just feels like, where's the challenge? You know what I mean?
I don't even. Didn't you tell me what you want? It's faster.
I want something that tastes horrible and is extremely venomous. I want one of the most venomous, horrible tasting things on the planet.
You can't mean.
Yeah, see, chicken has been there, done that.
You don't
know what I
mean.
Yeah, I want to eat cobras.
Oh my God.
Even though one strike from the cobra could kill a horse.
Who you are anymore.
I got a hankering for cobra.
So what do I do with the Angkoran rabbit and the little mouse?
Feed it to the goat. I don't know.
Whose goat?
I gotta go find a
demon's
cobra.
Goat?
You know what? I've spent too much time talking here.
Take him back, Norton.
I'm getting
Nobody
a cobra.
wants the rabbits.
I'm gonna get a cobra. That's a weird animal where you go like, I'm gonna find the most dangerous animal on the planet and go fuck with it. You know, like you're a lot like Mitch.
It's like being from Southie.
You're like Mitch Green.
Yes. I love me some Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like who's the scariest guy in the? Hey, isn't that Mike Tyson at the end of the bar? I'm gonna go fuck.
I'm gonna
fuck
whip
with him.
I'm gonna get Jerry curl juice on his shoulders.
Yeah. I got some. I'm gonna blind you with hair relaxer.
Mike
and
couldn't
then
put him down.
I know,
for
but
some reason Mike couldn't put this fucking guy to sleep.
I'm just saying.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
For some reason, of all the fights of Mike Tyson's career, the mongoose goes after the cobra. You would think Mike Tyson would just like, if ever there was a guy you don't want to fight with a grudge, it's Mike.
Right.
And Mike couldn't put this guy to bed.
Yeah.
He went the distance.
I'll be Mitch Green.
Okay.
You asked me what fighter I have a big problem with.
Mitch, out of all the fighters in your career, is there one that sticks out?
Dwayne Bobbick.
Excuse me?
Dwayne Bobbick.
Dwayne Bobbick.
Mm-hmm.
Not Mike Tyson?
No.
No, you don't.
That's what I would do.
Who's Dwayne Bobbick?
That's my point. He's a white guy who doesn't move very well. Had a couple of
McNeely
minutes
styles?
Yeah, it's a McNeely style.
People make fun of McNeely, but for 2 rounds, McNeely was throwing.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know who Dwayne Bobbick is?
Never heard of him.
Now we got to look up Dwayne Bobbick.
But McNeely, you remember
Angora.
that fight? He was throwing.
Yeah, he was. It was crazy.
That was one of the most exciting sports moments of my life. That stare down when Mike got out of jail and came into Redman. Time for some action. Time for some And that stare down, he just kept rocking back and forth. And you went, we're watching an execution.
Yeah.
We're watching a goat that has no idea his cheese is being used on a pizza at 33,000 feet. And Adam Carolla is... I've been on flights with you.
Yeah.
And there is like... You and I are similar. I don't know... I personally feel the need to go to the galley, say hi. I don't know what it is. It's not like a safety thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I guess, how you and I would be like if we were waited tables. We would probably act the same way.
Right.
There is like a half hour where and my wife will be like, "What are you doing?" Where I'm completely engaged with flight attendants, and if the pilot comes out, I wind up talking to him for 10 minutes.
Right.
You're the same way, right?
I will either talk to the person sitting next to me from LA to New York nonstop all the way, or we will not establish eye contact or grunt at each other.
Depending on genitalia?
Yes, and whose is bigger.
Okay.
No. It's just it's not based on anything other than what if I engage the person that's sitting next to me, we will go straight through to New York.
It's a commitment.
It's a commitment.
Yeah.
Or I can sort of not establish eye contact and just kind of keep walking.
Say I only travel with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife.
Mm-hmm.
So we have it like we travel. It's just like it's a system.
Right.
She gets all the news, quote news, like the Us, the In Touch, the People, like all those rags.
Sure.
And I just got like, fucking Scrabble on my iPad. And I wait for the meal to come. Lights out.
Right.
Lights out.
You're lucky. You're
can't
lucky
sleep on planes?
No, I can't.
I don't understand how people can't. And you're not afraid to fly at all.
No.
Me neither.
No. But I can't, and I fly exhausted all the time. I mean,
why don't you think you can tap out?
I have hypervigilance disorder, which does not enable me to doze off anywhere.
What about when you go to bed at night?
When I go to bed at night, it took me a long time to figure this out. I have to put on earplugs, an eye shade, take like a sleeping pill, and drink a half a bottle of wine in order to. Yeah, I have to knock myself
that's probably
out.
For what, 5 hours only? Or will you go for 10?
No, once I go to sleep, I can go to sleep, but I can't. I have hypervigilance, so I'm in an airplane on my back.
Who diagnosed you with this? Dr. J?
Yeah, Dr. J. Dr. Drew did. Yeah. And I can't not notice things, and they bug me. But what I mean is if I'm sitting in a restaurant, there's a couple little markers for this,
Okay.
One is like you can be sitting in a restaurant eating dinner with your wife or a friend or whoever, and then you hear, you go, "Oh, I like this song," and then they go, "What song?" And you go, "This song that's being pumped through the speaker that's in the ceiling above us," and they go, "I don't hear anything." And you go, "I've been listening to music. I've been hearing every song for like
down
the
a dream. What's wrong with
last hour." Right.
Yeah.
And
me and Del were singing Little Runaway.
Yeah. And there's your Tom Petty on there. And then the person will go, "Oh, hold on." And they'll like stop and they'll close their eyes and they'll go, "I can hear some music, something, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what's
I always know
coming
the music.
through."
And I can do it like in 2 notes, like let's name that tune. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Well, you're a
like
comic and you're tuned in.
Right.
But you can check out. Like Jimmy's that way too. All comics are inherently tuned in.
Yeah.
Because you're looking for all those little nuances of life that can be turned into something. But I can't check out. I can't shut it down.
What about like if you got hit in the face with a frying pan?
Well, then my face would just take the shape of the frying pan.
All right.
But I don't check out. I'll give you an example. I was last weekend. I did a show in Sacramento, and I had a 5:40 flight. So horrible. 5:40 flight from Sacramento to Denver, and then from Denver to Winnipeg to do a show in Winnipeg.
Who does your travel?
It's horrible. Oh, and then I went
Yosemite Sam?
I went back to Seattle.
I'm not sure what that reference meant.
I didn't know, but
Something
I was
old.
going to move
I was
forward.
trying to predate airplanes.
Yeah, big red mustache getting in the way
Will
of his
Rogers,
dad burn.
a wagon train
Travelocity.
person. Who did you travel? A guy with a lot of stops on his thing? Yeah, what a burn, bro. You got burned, dude.
I did a show. I stayed behind and signed autographs. I got back to my hotel room at midnight. I met Mike August down in the lobby at 4:30 in the morning, and I didn't sleep on the flight. And I was exhausted.
Now, what do you know? There's no music pumped in on a flight.
Right.
The waiter and waitress service is over in an hour.
Yeah. I can't. A, I don't sleep on my back. So, and B.
Sleep on your stomach?
Yeah.
With your head turned to the side?
Scared someone's going to steal my junk. Yeah, I do. I have a head turned to the side, hands tucked under my face. Yeah.
Like a massage. Yeah, the old massage. You need a face cradle, bro.
I need another hole down from the face cradle, like 3 feet. That'd be hot, right?
Yeah, it would be good.
Yeah.
I can sleep. My wife, I think I've told you this. If I ever get insomnia, she said she's going to put an airplane seat in the bedroom.
Oh, really? I love that.
I was on a flight with you. You were standing up in the aisle, like almost. My wife was with me. We were going to New York. And you were up in the aisle talking almost immediately after takeoff. Like the flight attendants were still strapped in.
It must have been one of the conversation on. I had a
and I remember that real quick. The guys asked you, when do you get up to do your radio show? It's when you're on terrestrial radio. And you said, I get up at about 3:30. And the guy said to you, if I had to get up at 3:30, I'd kill myself.
Really? Were you there for that? I had to say 4:30. I wouldn't get up at 3:30.
For whatever it was.
But
and the
still
guy
get
said,
a lot
I'd
of
kill.
it.
And for the next, no joke, Maddie, for like the next 40 minutes, Adam walked this guy back through his statement of the absurd, like, you would kill yourself? Like, let's say you're a cop and you rolled out scenarios to the guy.
Yeah.
What if you're on a movie and it's night shoots? You're doing Gilmore Girls outside the Plaza Hotel.
Mm-hmm. As a cop.
It's as a cop.
Right.
And it's midnight to noon. So
right.
just at 4 a.m., you just eat a bullet. And the guy's like, I'm just
bullet.
saying, I don't know how. And you're like, and you were like, no.
You'd fall on a goat horn because someone said, let's say you're going bass fishing with some of your buddies.
Oh, yeah.
And they wanted to get up super early.
Walk the guy through. And the guy was like New York Times, like, I get it.
Well,
and Carolla's like, no. I don't think you do
listen,
kill you. You could say, I wouldn't like that for my particular. And I remember you expressing displeasure, like, I don't really love it either.
I don't.
But it's my living.
I don't like it when, see, if I say it, and people would say to me all the time, and they knew what they were doing, and this shows how fucked up people are and that schadenfreude bullshit where they love other people's misery, They'd go like, oh, you do morning radios? What time's your shift? I love the fact that people, like, they're from Chicago, and they have no idea, like, what the morning radio shift is, Yeah. And I'd go, I work 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And they go, oh. So immediately, everyone's greatest fear is waking up in the morning. It really is.
And oddly and seriously, greatest victory.
Right. So they go.
You live another day. You fight another day.
They go, yeah, they'd like to fight another day around noonish.
Yeah.
But they go, all right. So
That's why you go in the NBA.
You go 6 a.m. And they go, oh, you can already see the look on their face. And then they do the math. And this is the math. This is the part I don't like. They go, what time do you have to get up for that? Because now there's a certain kind of sadistic pleasure.
5:58.
Yeah. First off,
I'm Hong Kong Phooey. I jump in the filing cabinet.
That's my point, douche.
And I'm in my chair.
Like, hey, douchebag, what do you think I'm going to say? Like, when I feel like it, or, whenever, when 8:30. Usually I'll just smell bacon and coffee coming from the kitchen. Put my slippers on and wander down there.
Play side one of Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf.
Yeah.
And I just wander in.
Yeah, wander
in.
Phil
Rizzuto's going through the second round of, holy cow, I think he's going to make it. Adam Corolla with you this morning.
I'll read the USA Today, then I'll go down to the Y. Just take a steam. It's like, listen, Dick, I'm going to say 4:30, 4:45, 5 o'clock. Like, that's, you're going to hear that. And then the next thing out of their mouth every day is like, ooh, the next, they go every day. And you go, Yeah, no, only on Thursday. Every other day I start to show at noon.
It's only a 4-hour shift.
Yeah.
6 if you like pre and post production meeting.
I don't ever do that.
Hypothetically.
So hypothetically,
let's just give them the benefit.
So they
of the
always
doubt.
make that thing where they go
6-hour workday, asleep at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night.
They go, ooh,